Welcome to aminacademy.com. In engineering mechanics, let us discuss about parallelogram law of forces. It states if two forces acting simultaneously on a particle be represented in a magnitude and direction by the two adjacent sides of a parallelogram, their resultant may be represented in magnitude and direction by the diagonal of the parallelogram which passes through their point of intersection. Let us discuss further about this. Here, look at this figure. Here, we'll name it O, A, B, C, D. Now, OC is the force F1, OA is force F2, both forces acting at O with angle theta. Now, also OB is the resultant force R, resultant of force F1 and F2. Now, we can tell by proving this resultant force R is equal to, or that is diagonal of the parallelogram is equal the square root of F1 square plus F2 square plus 2 F1 F2 cos theta. Now, and let the angle alpha is angle between the force F2 and its and resultant of F1 and F2. Then tan alpha, that means tan of the angle between the force F2 and the resultant, is equal F2 sin theta over F1 plus F2 cos theta. Here where F1 and F2 are two forces acting at point O with angle theta, as well theta is angle between F1 and F2 and alpha is angle which the resultant force makes with the one of the force F2. Then we'll discuss further about results, that means extension of this result will do. Here first, if theta equal to 0 means the angle between the forces F1 and F2 is 0, then means two forces act along the same line, act along the same line. Then we can say a resultant R equal, we will apply theta is 0 here, that is F1 square plus F2 square plus 2 F1 into F2 cos 0. Here we know cos 0 is 1, so which is equal square root of F1 square plus F2 square plus 2 F1 F2, which is further equal square root of F1 plus F2 the square equal R. Taking square root, we can say the resultant R equal F1 plus F2. Now, second condition, if theta equal 90 degree, then two forces acting perpendicular to each other. two forces acting perpendicular to each other. That means resultant R equal square root of F1 square plus F2 square plus 2 F1 F2 cos 90. Here cos 90 equal to 0. Therefore R equal, the resultant force R equal square root of F1 square plus F2 square. Means that third part will cancel. Next, third, if theta equal 180 degree, which means two forces, when two forces acting along same straight line but opposite direction, two forces acting along same line but in opposite direction, but in opposite direction, then we can say the resultant R is given as square root of F1 square F2 square plus 2 F1 F2 cos 180. Here we know that cos 180 equal minus 1. Therefore R equal square root of F1 square plus F2 square minus 2 F1 F2. Therefore R equal square root of F1 minus F2 the square. Therefore R equal F1 minus F2. Subtraction of two forces. Now next, fourth condition, if two forces are equal, that is F1 equal F2 which is equal F, then we can say R, the resultant R is square root of F square plus F square, because F1 and F2s are F only, F square plus 2F into F cos theta, which is equal square root of 2F square plus 2F square x square cos theta. Further 2F square 1 plus cos theta. 1 plus cos theta, we know that 2 cos square theta by 2, that is, which is equal to F square 1 plus cos 1 1 plus cos theta is 2 cos square theta by 2, 2 cos square theta by 2, which is further 2 into 2 4, 4F square, take out is 4 2F out of square root cos square theta square root is cos theta by 2. Here this is the resultant R. Now let us check one more time the results. Here this in parallelogram law of forces. First, the two forces F1 and F2 act at the point with angle theta, and alpha is the angle between force F2 and its resultant of F1 and F2. Therefore, R equals square root of F squared plus F1 squared plus F2 squared plus 2 F1 F2 cos theta. Tan alpha is F2 sin theta over F1 F2 cos theta. Here, the result, if theta is 0, that means two forces acting on same straight line in same direction, the force R equal F1 plus F2, resultant force. If theta is 90 degree, that means two forces acting perpendicular to each other, the resultant R equals square root of F1 square plus F2 square. Now, if theta is 180 degree, that means two forces acting along same line but in opposite direction. Two forces acting opposite direction, then its resultant is R equal F1 minus F2. Or we can say F2 minus F1, whichever big we can put first and second. Then if two forces are equal, that is F1 equal F2 equal to F, we let, then the resultant is resultant R equal 2F cos theta by 2. We have done. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.